Alright, welcome to the start of Astra season. We're going to go right into our first match here. We're bringing Crom this week, following Crom, and he's going to help us out getting these victories. I have him pretty much on every team because, I don't like, I don't know, for some reason my Astra teams haven't changed that much. I have the Mars team, which is always going to be there. And then I have the film team, which is always going to be there too. So that leaves 3 other slots that can change, but really haven't changed too much. Like this Baby Ike team, I've just been using it like every week so far.
Without a doubt.
And I haven't really had a reason to change it. It's doing okay. I mean, if something better comes out, then I'm not sure. But for now, it's doing pretty fine. And then I have the Chloe team, which since it's Earth season, I can still use. Yeah, yeah, I have a couple of slots here in Astra season that I could probably be a little bit more creative with, but for now, this will do. We have Flash here with Larshell, so that's why I brought the Baby Ike. But we're going to fade out from this advantageous spot here, where Larshell will be the only person that hits, so it's going to be getting her off the map is going to be easy on this first turn, and then we'll figure out how everything else will fall from there. There is going to be a dance from that Tethys. I'm not sure who's going to get dance, so we may have to deal with at least one other unit, but I'm pretty sure I can take
Close your
it.
eyes.
And then once we do that, we'll collect the chips as they may fall, and clean up from there, get the pots and
I will go.
I'm hoping for some challenging maps this week. What I have been noticing a lot of is that if there isn't like anything super threatening on the team, there's usually at least one Crom, dual Crom, and it's usually a problem for most of my teams in Astra season, which is why I've been trying to switch things up, but it just hasn't worked out yet so far. And dual Crom is usually the one with Hardy Burn, which makes sense to give him since he's an archer and he hits hard and he's red, so it just covers a lot of bases. But I don't know, man. I'm really trying to figure out how to, well, not how, but which units to use. Like my light teams are really good, but then also I don't know if I want to change to like, because you can double save in this season, but I already have one double save team and I don't even really use it that much, if I'm being honest. Ike's lucky here to not, well actually that's what, fine. I think I outspeed her anyway. And because I'm neutralizing her buffs, I have a Winter Lysithia.
That's funny.
And I've been trying to make her work, but she's just not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, she's just not working.
The future
I gave her like
a
a low and blade session and everything, but she's not doubling, or she's not meeting the speed check for her weapon, which makes it kind of pointless to use her. So I don't know. Yeah, separate problems. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do with the team slots. Because I could like make a hit and run team for this season, which is probably what I will do. Oh, I forgot that I have the Lin team. The Lin team isn't going to change because I need someone to counter Celiph in this season. I have sword units in light season that can outspeed Celiph, but in this season I don't have anything like that. I needed something blue, so basically I have 2 slots that can be changed, which is this Ike team and the last slot with Chloe, and I just gotta figure out what to do with them. This Ike team I can drop probably like, well, Crom can drop, which is usually a mythic slot, and I can put someone else there, and I can probably drop Deloria. It's not 100% needed.
This should be fun.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, we're almost done with this map.
Without a doubt.
The only challenge is gonna be to take out that Dusel, because he's gonna be super thick. Imagine Dusel with a refine.
The future is in sight.
You probably get like some type of true damage based on his defense because his bulk is so high. He'll be a really good unit with a weapon refine in a couple of years. But then again, imagine what the units will be like in a couple of years. So I don't know. Just something to think about. But for right now, I should be able to handle it. At least not die, because Dusel won't be able to hit twice because he's so slow. Old man is so slow. And the young kids will be able to take him down. And with some help, probably, we'll figure it out. And then we'll get that last pot, and I will take care of the remaining 2 units.
Without a doubt.
I guess I'll talk a bit about the latest Mythic banner. I was pretty surprised that Hinoka, of all units, was the one that was chosen. Because she already has like so many ults. Like, we don't need another Hinoka. And this one is actually like really bad news for my Edelgard, because I'm pretty sure she one-shots Brave Edelgard, if not all of the Edelgards, 2-shot at least. Because she will get the sweep effect and she has the armor effectiveness, so I'm pretty sure she's going to be a big problem for my armor units. Not saying that the other Hinoka wasn't. The green one? Yeah, she was pretty strong too. But this one, because of the collar shear and because she has that wind sweep effect, she'll definitely be a big problem for my Edelgard. So yeah, we're going to have... we're going to take out we're going to intern underneath this for Mortis and see what we can do about this Dusel. I'm going to probably pop Ike's dual skill because I never use it, and from there we'll figure out the rest. But yeah, Hinoka, pretty good unit. I'm surprised that it was her that was chosen out of all the unit choices that they have, but I guess that just opens the door for a lot of like lower tier or non-lords, I guess you could say, to be eligible for legendaries. Okay. Everything is pretty much fair game now. Once it's a popular enough unit, I guess there's no reason to not make them a legendary, which makes sense from a business standpoint, I guess, if I were IS. So for Mortis, should suicide into young Ike here, as long as the dance doesn't like put him towards L9, but if he's attacking, then I don't see him going that way. So that should happen, and then I think that should be it. I don't think we'll make it to turn 5, especially if Tethys, I have a lisp, so I can't say her name. Well, if she attacks Crown here, which I hope, then we'll make it to turn 5. But if she attacks Ike, then it's over. Not that it matters, I'm just saying. Okay, cool. So we make it to turn 5. So yeah, this wasn't like too much of a tough match, but it's always good to get an easy one out of the way for the first one at least. Guard. I really need a way to get like consistent cooldown acceleration.
I'll do it. Why not?
This Ike. Maybe if I change his C skill to specials, no, times pulse 4, I'll get at least 1 cooldown. I don't know. Special spiral. Interesting. Maybe if I give him special spiral. Well, does that work? Interesting. Alright, well that's something to think about. GG's. Alright, so this is our second match for the day, and as I said, dual crowns are everywhere in Astra Anima season, and we have our first dual crown and Seliph of this season. We definitely won't be seeing the last of him. And yeah, I'm bringing the Lin team. Remember, I was telling you guys about the Lin team. So this is the reason that Lin is here, to counter Seliphs, and that's why I have Grima here, so that Croms don't blow me up with Deadeye, because armor effectiveness and the sword. Hardy Fighter is a really good counter to Deadeye. So this is basically the setup that I use a lot in this season. It works really well. Alternatively, probably want somebody with Vantage, but yeah, Camilla, but I don't really like Camilla because sometimes she just straight up dies. So I don't know, but this is more consistent, and I like to keep things consistent, so that's why this team is gonna stay. We got a couple of merges here, and there's the Crown with the Hardy Berry, always the Crown with the Hardy Berry. We're gonna false start the Catria because that would be a
Where is my
problem.
prey?
You never want to get hit 4 times in the face. Even in real life, you don't want to get hit 4 times in the face. Like, just imagine getting punched 4 times in the face without hitting back. Not a good look. Why are you getting hit 4 times in the face? Like, it's not an anime fight. You gotta hit back. Like, come on. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be pulling on that Hanoka banner. I have a +7 Ophelia rearm, so I kind of want to get her to +10 and then maybe make another one just for the hell of it, because I actually think she's a really good unit, rearmed Ophelia, in terms of combat. Like, she hits ridiculously hard if she's able to get that special off, and she goes under the radar a lot of the time. So I want to like catch people off guard with that. So. I'm gonna get her to +10, and then I'm gonna give Special Style 4 to a couple of extra units that I didn't, that I missed the opportunity to on the last go around. So I want to give it to Monica. I'm considering that Ike thought that I just had, giving Special Style 4 to young Ike. Seems like a good idea. And then I was considering Brave Byleth, Fallen Byleth, but she really doesn't need it. She already hits like a truck, so maybe no. And then I'll save whatever extra copies I can get. I'm really just hoping for at least 3 copies, and then I can have some to spare, hopefully, because I already have 1 for spare, and I don't want to give it away just yet. So yeah, our setup for this map is a go. I don't want anybody creeping on me from that left side. Hopefully Celef will come down and attack. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm about to end turn here, just making sure that I have all my units positioned properly. I'm pretty sure that what's-his-face, Arvel will attack, and we should be able to handle that quite fine, especially since we're not getting hit with guard from Arvel. So the tempo shouldn't matter too much, and Lynn will make sure of that, given the +1 charge to everybody. Alright, here we go. We just want to avoid Edelgard, which is why... oh, I don't double. Why don't I double? I should double. Null follow-up would have helped there. And I missed the kill by 1. That's crazy. But anyways, we're gonna... Yeah. Luckily, this is Catria and it's not Edelgard, because Edelgard will definitely clap Lynn in the face.
Do not underestimate me.
I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do about Edelgard just yet, but we'll figure it out. She's going to be moving this turn. Yep, saw that happen. And this is why we have Robin here, because
a gift for
that
you.
means nothing in the face of Hardy Fighter. Wonderful. You love to see it. Fjorm would have died there. Well, not my Fjorm specifically, but most Fjorms would have died there. Or most other units. Why did you go the other way, bro? Like, come on. You know you could have went the other way. So we want to back up here because of Edelgard. I do have that lane fall started, so she won't be getting the warp effect from her weapon. But we still want to back up. Almost.
Good move.
Oh, yeah, I expected that. But
Close your
if I remember correctly, that trap is fake. So we can probably do that. But yeah, we're going to back up. Arvel is going to get back to full health with the heal. And I don't know how the rest of the units are going to move. So we're going to take out Celef.
Where shall I strike?
Position Robin so that she can tank Arvel again. And yeah, we're basically going to end turn around there. So Edelgard will get guidance from Mirabilis next turn. So we definitely want to back up from here, as I said earlier. And we're going to take out that Celef. That's definitely going to be the plan.
Find me an enemy.
I could even do it with Sayar or Perseverina if I wanted. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. We definitely don't want to tank that with Lynn. So we're going to take out Celef here. And then we'll put Robin in front, just in case Edelgard warps forward. I'm pretty sure that Robin can handle 2 hits from it, guard. Well, she has some amount of no fall from her weapon, I think. So maybe it would be 1 hit, but we'll see what happens and take it from there.
Good move.
Let's do this. And then
I'll demonstrate my technique.
Where now?
Where is my prey?
I like how consistent
Insects
the
to be
Gale
crushed.
Force proc is on this rearm com. He looks like a really fun Gale Force unit, but that being said, I don't know. You already have so many.
Where
I don't
is
think
my
there's
prey?
really a reason to have another one. You already have Seliph in that role, and if you have, I mean, Brave Seliph, and if you have like
Pressing ever
the
forward.
other Crom, you really don't need much else in terms of like Gale Force. Yeah,
Oh,
there are other units that are just as good
Why
that
not?
do
the
just
future
as well.
is in
So
sight.
I don't know. He's stuck in a role that a lot of other units already fill, so you don't necessarily need to summon him. But I will say though, his weapon is extremely good. This rearm sword, it's so good. I've given it to
Without a doubt.
my Hana, and honestly, I'm just
I'll
waiting
do
for
it.
Sperm 4 to come out so that I can finally do like a showcase for Hana, because Sperm 4 is gonna take Hana to the next level. Like, she's really good with this weapon. I haven't been able to show it off yet because I don't want to give her a close call 4 just to then give her Sperm 4. Seems like a waste. But she's really good, trust me. Even without her armor effective damage, I was so surprised because one of the big things about Hana is their armor effective damage. It was kind of the reason why she wasn't as good with any other weapon, because she does so much damage with
Pressing
her
ever forward.
what's her weapon called? Hana's Blade, if I remember correctly. She does so much damage against armored units with that weapon. Every other weapon was kind of like pointless. So for me to give her
Without a
this
doubt.
Arcane Devourer, and for her to
Where is my
perform so
prey?
much better
Oh.
with it was a big change. It was like right away. The damage reduction with
The
it, the
future
speed
is in
base
sight.
true damage, really worth it.
There
I
is
think I
hope
had a
yet.
Lin in my last defense replays. Not a Lin, a regular Erica that was using that weapon, and she was soloing a lot of things that she had no business soloing. So this is a really good sword. I can't wait to see what they do with the axe, because I gave Effie the rearm axe, because I'm gonna invest in that Effie. I
Where
really
shall I
like her.
strike?
I wanted to invest in Ninja Hana, but it's been so long, and her stats, power creep, yeah, it's gonna take a couple of
Close
Dragon
your
Flowers.
eyes.
Alright, might as well just go with a new unit, you know? So I was gonna go with the Effie, and I can't wait for that new Realm Lines to come out, because Effie's gonna be so good with it. So the only thing now is to figure out how I'm gonna get the pots. Let's see.
Find me an enemy.
Oh, I'll do it. Why not? Toward victory.
Where now?
Pressing ever forward. Without a doubt. The future is in sight.
Alright, so we're gonna send Harcelina for the pot over here. Alright, we're gonna dance her and get that pot, and then I'm pretty sure she can live a hit from that Miraculous, because I gave her
Close your
the
eyes.
Fortress skill, so I should give her some extra bulk. Although I still don't know how hard this Miraculous is gonna hit. Usually whenever I'm
future
tanking
is in
Miraculous with
sight.
her, I usually have Elamine close by. So maybe she dies. I'm taking a big risk here. So we're gonna send
Good
her to get
move.
that pot, and then we'll see what happens. what happens, because I kind of want to wrap this up. It's taking too long.
Without a doubt.
We're gonna head and turn in a bit, so let's
Where shall I strike?
let's do that. Here we go.
Insects to be crushed. Speak.
Pressing ever forward. The future is in sight.
Find me an enemy.
Speak. I will go.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's really close. That's a lot closer than I was expecting. It's a good thing we gave her that fortress skill, because she would have died otherwise there.
I'll demonstrate my technique.
Yeah, we still get the one shot on Cereals. That's good to know. And we can wrap this up. Wow. Very surprised at that.
Pressing
2
ever
HP.
forward.
My god. Let's end this with, I guess, Crom, since he's the closest.
I'll do it.
Just
Without
gonna
a
get
doubt.
this spot here and wrap things up with Crom.
Find me
Yeah,
an
man,
enemy.
GG's. That was a close one. I might have surrendered there.